Man, what's good, YouTube? It's Donnie. Welcome back to another episode of DTWD, man. But another special guest on, my man, Mr. D.I.A. How you doing, brother?
What's going on, man? I'm doing great. Appreciate the invite.
Yeah, man. So, for the niggas I don't know, bro, what does D.I.A. stand for?
It's Mr. Do It All.
Mr. Do It All. So, what you be doing, bro? Like
Everything. I got that nickname like when I was a kid, but I really started to embrace it because a lot of people, they'll catch me out in public, whether it's doing music, whether it's skating, whether it's working. Anything I do with my hands, I just do it all and I'm good at it.
Hell yeah. So if I needed like a tire like fixed right now,
yeah,
get that shit.
Yeah.
That's light work, huh?
Light work for real.
Yeah. Oh, I almost forgot to ask you, what you do for Thanksgiving, though?
I was down in Atlanta getting turned. My birthday was day before Thanksgiving.
How would you just turn?
21.
21, okay. Happy belated, bro.
Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
I was turned down there for sure.
But what is it like? You was out like downtown or like in Atlanta? Like what they got going on down there?
It's a lot of everything. I ended up going to this hookah bar / R&B lounge. My cousin had set that up for me and had bottle girls and stuff going on.
Oh, that's cool. That's smooth. But I want to go to Atlanta. I ain't never been yet.
Are you tripping?
But I'm gonna have to go for like my 20th or something, bro.
With your type of entrepreneurship, bro, Atlanta's a city for you. Everybody down there got community embracement.
But that's what I was saying to myself. One day I want to move to Atlanta. There's just so much opportunity out there.
It's Atlanta not the only city, but it's definitely a city that'll embrace anything that you got going on because it's such an entrepreneurial-driven city, especially for black folk.
Hell yeah. That's cool, like, because even in Toledo, it's like, it's cool if you want to get started, you know, in your community, but you always got to, like, branch out and, like, get more open.
Yeah,
like,
it's a very important that you get a bigger perspective than just the city that you're in currently because, you know, you kind of limited when you just stay in here.
Hell yeah.
So.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, I see you just dropped that single Word, bro. I like your flow, bro.
I appreciate that.
Bro, you got, like, the Kendrick Lamar type flow. Like, I fuck with that, bro.
I appreciate that heavily.
Bro, how you go about making your music? Like, you write or you straight off the dome?
I definitely write. I could do stuff off the dome, but I'm way more in my element when I'm writing. I like being authentic, you know. I don't like the fake nothing. Everything that you hear me say is real from the heart. It's genuine, so it make it easy. And that flow just come up just like that when I'm being.
I'm about to say that. I like feeling like I hate when people just do like, the music rappers nowadays, you got the typical kill, steal, drill, fuck hoes. And
that ain't me.
Right, exactly.
I can't fake that, you feel me? So like, you'd hear that in my music if I was faking it. And I don't want people to like hear my music. I want people to feel my music. And the only way people can feel your music is if you being authentic and genuine through it.
Hell yeah. I really fuck with that, bro. It's just, like you said, it's just not the typical shit. Like, it's easy to rap about, you know, fucking hoes or, you know, shooting guns, but when you really can be authentic and let your heart flow through the lyrics, I really fuck with that.
That's why I enjoy doing it too, because it's like my way of expression. I went a lot of years being misunderstood. Niggas know, like in school, I used to talk a lot.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah.
But I often felt like I was doing too much when I was talking a lot. But now it's just like I get on the track, I can get on a beat and like help niggas relate and express themselves and stuff like that. So I enjoy it.
Yeah, if y'all don't know, me and Mr. D.I.A., we go way back to school days. Like, even like when you was in school and talk though, I always just low-key looked up to you because you always been a little bit older than me. And you always was just speaking facts, bro. Like, some niggas be like, oh, that nigga DJ, he chatting. But I'm thinking, nigga, he speaking real facts. Like, y'all niggas don't know. Like, you really was giving us game, bro. And that's why I always really respected you, bro. Like, you really was one of the ones, bro.
That's real. I appreciate that for sure.
What made you want to start music in the first place?
So, honestly, it's just something that I came from. Like, my whole family is musically inclined. So, as soon as I graduated, I think that's when I fully dived into it. But I've always been into music. Like, I played saxophone all throughout high school. I've always moved when I heard some music going on. That's why I like skating too, because like anything that's music related or music involved, I'm going dumb. But after I graduated, it's like that transition from becoming a young man into an adult, you know, it's hard to express yourself. So when I hear music, and especially if it's good music and I like live instruments and everything, it's just like my soul just be yearning to say something over it. You feel me? And so that's when I really dived into it.
Yeah, I seen you on your IG skating, bro. How long you like? What age did you start skating,
bro? So, after I graduated, I knew I wasn't going to the NBA. So, I was just like, I got to find a hobby to take the spot of basketball. And I found skating. I got addicted. Like, just like that. Skating is so fun.
Skating one of them things, bro, like, since I was a kid, I would go skating, but I was one of the ones that would hug the wall. I wasn't no good skater. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm telling you, when you go up in there your first month, you just going to be busting your ass over and over and over again. After that, everything just like clockwork. You look at something, you could do it like the next week, bro.
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna have to get back into. I know if I go right now.
Need to.
Yeah, if I go right now, I'm gonna definitely be one-on-one busting my ass. Yeah, you mentioned basketball though. How is like, cause you know we had the same coach for a little bit. How would you think like? How do you think basketball helps you right now? Like the challenges you're.
It shaped a lot. Like basketball is a game of life. Honestly, that's how I see it. Coach LA really spoke a lot of game into us. For sure. So one of his favorite words that he used to use, which was our word for the season in 2022, was adversity.
Yeah, I remember.
As soon as you graduate, especially being a young black man, all you're gonna face is adversity. How is you gonna handle it? You feel me? You gonna run from it, or you gonna show up and do it with like morals and ethic and with a strong head on your shoulders? Like, I really love basketball because it kind of helped me navigate my way through the real world. So.
Yeah, speaking through adversity, like for myself, I love the game of basketball too, but it just gets to that point where you like, yeah, I'm not going to college,
right,
so I'm not going to
right.
league. So facing adversity, like even myself, I get into the real world. I'm only 19, and I didn't already face a lot of adversity. Just like I worked in the trades, got fired, just different things. Like in basketball, it helped me get that mindset. Like you got to get through anything.
Right.
Even like if it was something small, and we used to like running to 17, like the last 15 seconds, just keep going.
Right.
It's
go your hardest.
Go your hardest for sure, bro. Hell yeah. Let me see what other question I got for you, man.
It's dope, bro.
Really appreciate that, man. How about like, let me think. Damn. What'd you say was next for you, bro? Like coming next with the music?
With the music, honestly, just being more consistent with it. It's not really hard to be consistent. It's just finding a certain schedule to where you're not forcing nothing. Because that's the last thing I want to do. Mind you, I'm not doing this for the money. This is truly for the respect of the game, respect of the art, because I really love the art. When you hear me rap, like this is straight up like Kendrick, sure. Cole, Jay, like those are the type of people that influence me heavily. So I really respect the game, the rap game. Just being more consistent, I'll say that.
Mm-hmm. I know your sister, she sings a little bit. How does she help you with the music?
Oh, me and her is locked in. She's a star for sure. She was just on the last season of The Voice and she made it to the top final 6.
That's cool as
well.
But
we always had big dreams and big aspirations. Even as a little kid, she used to force me to take my mom's little iPad and just record her Disney Channel auditions and stuff. So whenever I got something going on, I'll definitely hit her up immediately just because like we always got that vision of being authentic and then elevating. So I'll call her up, like how should the chorus go or how should the hook go or what words can I use or how to really get people to feel my vocabulary and stuff. So she played a big part in that for sure.
Yeah. Going back to adversity, what do you think like somebody you looked up to in your life that like got instilled that you can get through anything, like no matter the adversity?
My pops for sure, because he always taught me to be prepared, you know. And ironically, around the same time that I graduated, there's always a time when you becoming a young man where you look at the man figure in your life and you just like not wanting to be them. And a little bit of resentment grew there just because I was like, I don't want to be just like them. I want to be better. And that's not a bad thing, but you got to understand when you're looking at a grown man who's been through life, went through a whole bunch of stuff, faced adversity and want the best for you, you got to sometimes like shut up and listen.
Right.
And after I got over that hump of like a small bit of resentment, like he was really just trying to watch out and have the best of mind for me every single time. So my pops for sure.
Yeah, I could go right along with that. Like I could say when I was younger, like a little boy, I hated my dad to an extent. Like, why is he so hard on me? Like, why the fuck is he making me do this and that? But it's like, I mean, you don't realize till you get older. Like, wow, he really was helping me out. Like, like I'm a teenager or adult now. It's like, okay, everything he said when I was little is happening now.
For real.
It's crazy. Like, and they say your dad's the only person that really wants you to do better than them.
Right.
And that's just facts. Like, I salute to all the good dads out there for sure. Like,
most definitely. Like,
and on that topic of adversity, like some people, they learn stuff from like a sport like basketball. I learned a lot from my dad. Like, basketball to an extent helped me out for sure, but just growing up, my dad helped me a lot to like I already knew like what adversity meant and like and to what to get through. You feel what I'm saying? So
it's ironic you say that because a lot of older gentlemen, when I be around them, be like, "Why you got your head on your shoulder so good?" I'm like, my pops and my family. I come from a family of 8 siblings. Like I'm one out of 9 other kids. We done seen a lot of stuff, bro, and we have never turned out to be just like giving up or just like not caring. Like my pops really taught and installed in all of us some like hard work ethic and just getting through the day with morals and ethics and all that, bro. So adversity for me, like when I see it, I kind of run towards it because you know it's the catapult almost. It's like an obstacle. If you could get through the obstacle, you're just gonna walk around real confident. Like I got through this mess with nothing. Like it was nothing. My pops, he the blueprint for all that. I'm not gonna lie.
For sure. So what do you think like one of the most important lessons like your pops taught you that you Like when it passed down one day to your kids of your own, if you have any.
Being prepared, you know. My dad, he do a lot. He used to truck drive like 35 some years. But you know, when you on the road a lot and you got a lot of time to yourself and you going through all these paths and everything, just being prepared, you know. The biggest way you can show up for yourself is by being prepared before you even go to anything or go into any room. Just be prepared. Do your research, do your work, always have a backup plan, stick to the plan, you feel me? So
For sure. What's your thoughts on relationships nowadays?
On relationships, it's so foggy. Like, with the media, the way the media is pushing everything, it's kind of jacked up. And I'm glad I was just talking about family because I come from a family and I see the importance of a family. Like, when you have a strong man at the head of the family, that makes everything else so tight knit, bro. So I don't really play around with that. Like, I got my girlfriend, me and Paris been locked in for a minute. Like, we had our ups and downs for sure, but like after a time of being away for just a little bit, it's just like, yeah, what are we doing? Like, we're meant to be together. Like, I don't know that girl since 2nd grade.
Damn, that's a long ass time.
And it's important that you carry yourself accordingly, especially in today's time. Like, just cancel out all the outside noise. The family is important, and so carry yourself as a young man, and when you do that, you'll be able to attract the woman that you need in your life.
Yeah. Me and my girl, we've been talking for like, I say about a year now.
Yeah.
And it's just the small things. I'm trying to do better as a man to not let the little shit irritate me. Like, it should be no reason like a TikTok repost. Like, the little shit, like.
Oh, no, them TikTok reposts be. I seen a few of them, I be like, hold on.
I don't know what you mean. Ain't no way this ain't about me.
Oh, God.
I go ask her, man, promise no, nigga. Just say, my nigga named Donovan is here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you ain't talking about me.
Yeah, them TikTok reposts be sketchy.
Hell yeah, bro. It's just the little things, though, that you try not to let affect your relationship. Like, it's like, I know I want you. I know I love you. So let's figure this out. Like, it's nothing we can't get through. You know what I'm saying?
In this generation, there's a lot of folk that just praise being hoes, praise being pleasing yourself all the time. Like, when you get in a relationship, I'm not saying to be people pleasing, but you really got to put yourself to the side. You feel me? And if both of y'all are doing that, y'all gonna grow closer.
Yeah.
So making sure you're on the same page with your partner is important, but you also have to carry yourself accordingly and make sure that you becoming the person that somebody would desire. You feel me? And so stuff like that, like you said, the small stuff of just being a man of your word every single day, showing up for yourself and then showing up for the other person, it's gonna be hard, but it's gonna be worth it.
How important is it to have God as the head of your life?
You gotta be grounded in something. You feel me? If you're not grounded in nothing, you're gonna be loose. Like, you just gonna be flowing with the wind, going with the wind. So having God for me is like, it gives me a firm ground to stand on, you feel me? When my back against the wall, like, where do I go? I turn to God, you feel me? So I say he's very vital. Very vital. Very vital.
What age did you realize, like, you're nothing without God, like, you're living the head of your life?
I've always grown up in the church, and we went to Christian school.
Yeah.
But I think I recognized that for myself around probably like either freshman or sophomore year, where I started to just become like more grown and get into the world and create my own understanding of what God is and who he is and why is he important. And so I'd say around that time for sure.
As I said earlier, like, growing up, you was the one who just, you know, in school, you spoke up about things. Knowing that people our age was, like, low-key, like, not listening or hating, like, how did you get comfortable even to continue to talk, knowing people were just hating low-key?
By senior year, like, I really stopped caring. It's crazy that it took me up until that point, because, like, a lot of time passed before that, but by senior year, I stopped caring because being authentic has always had its rewards. Like, when I'm trying to fake and fit in with everybody, I feel uncomfortable. Some BS happen. I'm just doing stupid stuff. But whenever I start being authentic, it's just like I meet new people. I attract the people that I want in my life. I get to really express myself in a valuable way. So, yeah, I just say being authentic around my senior years when I really started to dig into who I was and who I was becoming.
For sure. You definitely, one of the reasons I became authentic, like, I was one of the ones who was like, at first, like, I don't want to listen to DJ. He just talking. I mean, go over here and follow what these niggas doing. But as you get older, you realize, bro, being authentic is the best thing you can do, bro. That's the coolest shit you can do. Like, find your own lane. Like, I didn't know I wanted to sit here and talk to people, but it was just something I figured out. Like,
the way you do it, like, I'm not even joking. Like, We just sat down and got straight to it. That is a talent, bro. That is a talent. Like, you got it. Like, keep going with this.
Yeah, bro.
You got it, for sure.
Like I said, you definitely were one of the motivations. And just the topic, like, the point of this channel was for me to, like, talk to young men and, like, like tell them things. Because not everybody had the father figures we had, you know? Like, to sit down and just instill some of the things, like, even if it's something small, like hygiene, like taking care of yourself. A lot of men don't know those type of things. Yeah. So just to sit here and be able to, you know, instill that in some of these young men, that's something I enjoy doing. Like,
using your words in general, there's so much power behind that. And it's ironic because I just dropped my single called Word. Yeah. That's literally what it's about. Like, your words are so powerful. Whether you having a conversation, whether you talking to a stranger, whether you trying to get game, whether you singing, whether you doing whatever, words are powerful. Like, use them. There is no reason why you should be holding back using words because you trying to fit in with the people around you. For sure. Last thing I'm trying to do is get caught up in this rat race with everybody else.
Yeah, for sure. And words, like, I've been trying to figure out how to word myself better than anything. Like, I've been reading books. I've been reading the Bible more, just getting the more knowledge that I can instill in people and say it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't, like, this young man out here, it's hard to even, for them to have a 1 minute conversation.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of men don't even know how to talk. Yeah, bro. And social media, to an extent, ruined all that. Like, you can get a little bit of knowledge from social media, but to an extent, people just used to this all day.
It's an overload. It's too much, you know. That's why I'm big on engaging in conversation when I'm out in public. Like, if I'm going to a restaurant and somebody's serving me, like, I choose to do that instead of order off the app all the time or something like that. Like, everybody is craving that desire for human connection all the time, but people get right back on their phone. Like, the only way you could get that human connection that you desire is to get off your phone and get back to the old school way of using your words and talking and meeting people.
I was just telling myself, bro, I was one of the ones that I was younger, didn't want to talk on my phone. I would get on my phone to avoid conversations. Yeah. But it's like now, all I want is to, like, get a conversation out of people. Like, for one, it betters my social skills. I learn how to talk to people better, you know, and just, you can learn something about somebody you never thought. Like, it could be a dude who's like a felon, tattoos on his face, all that. Yeah. But you talk to him, he the most God-friendly person ever.
I felt you, bro. Like, I felt you 100%.
Yeah, just starting the conversation, just being able to talk to somebody goes a long way. You might meet somebody who's in your profession as well, like, trying to go the same route you going. Just being able to sit down and really talk to somebody is really, like, separates you from a lot of people, bro.
And that, it pours into me when I'm able to just start a conversation like that. Because I crave connection, you feel me? Everybody wants to feel human while they're here on earth, bro. Yeah. So going out of your way to start a conversation or compliment somebody or just try and get game or put people on game, like, everybody craves that whether they want to admit it or not. So just getting that repetition and just doing it is just, it's going to be beneficial.
So what do you think, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years or so with the music?
In the next 5 years with the music, honestly, I really just want to be heard, you know, and I don't mean that in a, like, self-seeking way. I feel like I got a lot to say, but it's valuable stuff to say. And I always want to hold impact. I always want to create value for other people. Like, that's my biggest life goal. If I could create value for you, or create value for anybody who I speak to, or my words hit, like, I've succeeded at what I want to do. So I really just want to be, you know, on a platform where I'm being heard at a large scale.
Have you ever thought about, like, branching out into, like, content, like YouTube content, or, like, something other than music?
So, not content specifically. My whole game plan, like, I'm not gonna lie, I done had the same game plan since high school. But music kind of just crept its way in. And, like, I'm not letting it go. I'm a really entrepreneurial type of dude. I'm in the banking industry right now. But I really want to just go into opening event spaces. Like, I got a rental business right now, and I'm using that to kind of build my business credit to get an event space in the future. Okay. But as far as content and everything, maybe, like, a little bit of vlogs and stuff. I really just want to pour into my two things, which is the Entity Event Expenses, which is the name of my business, and then Mr. D.I.A. Yeah.
Last thing, man. If you could go back, like, 5 years and tell yourself something, what would you tell yourself?
I would have told myself to be authentic earlier, bro, instead of messing around with fuck niggas, bro. Like, people get lost. People, like, I really did almost get lost just trying to be somebody who I wasn't. Like, and I was never satisfied with myself at a point in time. Like, and that was something that always kept me up at night, not being satisfied with anything that I had going on, not feeling like I was really being me. So I definitely tell myself to just be you from jump.
That's so real, bro. Like I said, it just eventually, like to everybody out there, if you're not feeling authentic, bro, eventually it's just gonna hit you. Like,
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing, bro?
You cannot fake it for too long. And then
At all.
if you get into it for too long, like you just all the people around you, your whole life just gonna crumble because you just got nothing but fake stuff around.
Right, like being around generous people and genuine people, that's gonna shape like the type of person you are. If you around niggas that just doing shit just because they want to follow, then you gonna be a follower, bro.
Yeah, simple as that.
Yeah, man, that's all I got, man. Mr. D.I.A, I appreciate you, my boy.
I appreciate you. This was dope. This was fire.
Make sure y'all boys stay tuned, man. Go tune in to Mr. D.I.A. Just dropped the single Word, man. I should be going crazy. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I love y'all boys.
Appreciate you, man.